Good morning, this is Stacey Nicholson from CNR First Insurance. Today's topic is professional liability insurance. We get a number of questions from our clients and from prospects, and the topic always comes up: professional liability. What's the difference between professional liability and general liability? General liability is basically something that most companies we have to have. It pays for coverage in the event of personal injury, which is libel, slander, if you cause property damage to other people's property, premises liability, people slip and fall. It covers those types of things. Professional liability is a little bit different in that it is covering your professional product. So if you're a doctor, that's the malpractice. If a procedure doesn't work right and something horrible happens, that's malpractice. If you're a computer programmer and you write the script and program, it goes out into the world and causes financial damage to people, that's a professional liability exposure. If you're an architect and an engineer, your design fails. If you're a real estate agent and something doesn't go proper with the sales transaction, that's a professional liability exposure. If you're a marketing consultant and you're helping design a marketing process for my company, and unfortunately things go awry and I start getting bad reviews or something negative happens and it has a financial impact, that's a professional liability exposure as well. And those are the types of things that it covers. Who needs it? I kind of really touched on all of that. Really anybody who's selling a professional service. So if you're an accountant, you're an insurance agent, you're a marketing consultant, anybody in the tech field, lawyers, doctors, accountants, bookkeepers, anyone who's selling a service. And a real key coverage option in these policies is not saying that we as professionals do anything wrong, but we live in a very litigious society, so anybody can sue you for anything. So one of the big parts of these policies, it provides defense cost. So if someone sues you for your service and saying it didn't do what it was supposed to do, if you don't have a professional liability policy, then you don't have defense, and you have to go out and hire an attorney on your own to defend you, show you didn't do anything wrong, and 9 out of 10 times, that's what happens. It just gets settled. You win your case because you show all your documents in a row of what you did, what you promised, and what you delivered, and it goes away. Well, now you're out $100,000 for defending yourself. Professional liability policies will pay that defense cost, and that's not going to be covered under your general liability because, again, general liability is only going to defend you in the event that someone slipped and fell, they will defend you. If you cause personal injury through a libelous statement you made about your competitor, they'll defend you, but not for your professional acts. So that's the real big difference between the two. So one of the things I'm going to be doing here on a pretty consistent basis is having more videos like this, kind of a question and answer type of a situation. So if you have any other questions, other topics that you have an interest in, please respond to here and let me know what those questions are. I'd be happy to follow-up videos on this topic or any other topic you might have that's related to insurance, whether it's business related, whether it's related to your personal auto, your home insurance. One of our goals here at CNR is really to educate the consumers. We want you to understand what you're buying, why you need to have it. If you don't have a need, then you really don't need it. And we don't want to sell things to people who don't need them as well. And that's one way you can save on insurance costs, is not buying things you don't need. But what we found in our industry is a lot of folks just don't know what isn't covered under basic policies, because a lot of folks unfortunately assume a lot is covered, and then they don't find out until after a claim that, oh, well, you needed to buy this. Well, part of our mission, vision, value of our agency is to make sure that doesn't happen to our customers. We want you to be aware of what's missing from an exclusionary standpoint and make sure we give you the right coverages for your particular situation. So any future questions, please respond, and we will run some more videos on those topics as well. Thank you, and have a great day.